Hey guys, it's Spacey Sims, and we are back with another part of the Sims 4 My Little Pony um, LP update, another speed build for the Cloud House for Rainbow Dash and Scootaloo, and Scootaloo will be living here too. Woohoo! Scootaloo too. Uh, so today we are decorating the rest of the downstairs. So I'm just slapping in a bunch of little cloud lights so everything's like bright and lit up. So in this corner here where I put the fountain that's kind of giving you that little, like, little bit of a wall, I decided in this tiny little nook, because there really wasn't much space, it's a really awkward shape, that I was going to try to do like a little desk and reading nook area. So I use this custom content desk that has like the little bookshelves, and it's really cute because you can put things on the shelves, so that's awesome. And there's also a matching bookshelf to it. Now it looks just like that, it's just taller and it just has empty squares, and I'm really hoping it still functions as a bookshelf because it's in the bookshelf category. So I haven't tested it, so hopefully it does. Because it's kind of cool, because then you can use it as a bookshelf and you just put a bunch of stuff on it, and, whatever, and it kind of matches. But yeah. So just throwing that stuff together, and I kind of wanted to keep everything like within blues and aquas and whites, just to keep it kind of that natural, airy kind of feel. And I decided that over here, by the waterfall, that's kind of where I was going to try to put like some kind of like a little seat. That's where you would just grab a book and go sit over there and read. And I don't know if I did two. I think I might have just done one. But yeah, because it's kind of like a little awkward area, but it kind of works perfectly for like a little desk. It's kept a little bit private, and it's right by the stairs. And I actually don't think I blocked it off to a room. Like, I originally thought of kind of closing off say the gym area from like the rest of the house, but it just kind of looked weird because, like, obviously, like, there's all sorts of weird angles, and where certain walls like come in, whether you do it straight or on an angle, it's not totally matching up. And I didn't want it to be like I didn't want to add more angles than there already are. Like, there's already a ton of weird, funky things with the walls, and I didn't want to make it worse. So yeah. So again, like, that's the bookshelf. It came in the bookshelf category. Hopefully it functions as a bookshelf. I guess we'll see. But yeah, so just trying to stick some stuff there. Wee words. And then I kind of decided that, like, I kind of wanted to put some plants and stuff, make it a little more decorative. So I put some, like, going up the stairs. And I kind of did it on both sides, just a little added effect, a little decoration or whatever. I know you wouldn't find plants in clouds, but whatevs. And yeah, and I kind of I wish I hadn't totally forgotten to, like, do an outdoor area and give them like a little deck or a patio, or, well, I mean, obviously, like, the white, there is like a patio kind of area. That's the cloud part. But yeah, so that's something I'll have to add when I'm in game. But yeah, kind of losing my train here. But yeah, so that was just that little breakfast nook. And then I was trying to figure out what I was gonna do, because I wanted to have the sauna area like closed in. So I was trying to find like a good spot to kind of close it in. And that would have worked perfectly because it's right up against like the wall and everything like that. But the only problem with that is the fact that, like, then you have that weird little corner between where that wall comes out and then, like, the bathroom wall kind of goes in. So I kind of chose to put it over here and make it, I think I made it a little bit, yeah, okay, I did that. And so it's not quite, like, there's like a weird little gap in there. But I was like, you know what? I would rather have that room be a little bit bigger than the sauna, than, have weird, even more like weird angles and corners that I can't use. So like this way, at least it added some flat walls, just, you know, for whatever. I could have probably, I was thinking now, I could have probably put a lot of decorative like plants and stuff in that little space where if I had like left it up against the windows, but yeah. So I'm trying to think, what did I actually do for like the door? I used these, and I'm not sure if I actually put the matching door, because like, again, I don't understand what it is with this game. The colors don't match. Like, the colors for the windows that look exactly like the door don't have the same freaking colors. Like, who made the colors in this game? And like, I'm like trying, and I'm like, okay, if you, on an angle it matches, but straight against it doesn't. Like, and I'm like, how? I don't know. So, and I'm like, even this one doesn't really match. I can't remember what I actually did. I think I might have just put like just a glass door in. I don't know. That kind of looks ridiculous though, but I mean, you know, I also wanted them to be able to walk in, because I don't know if a double door would actually allow them to walk in there, because, you know, technically part of the door is opening up into the sauna, like the actual spa part. But yeah, so we just did that door. It's a little weird looking, but whatever. And, you know, because when you're at the gym, you always have a ton of, you know, mirrors and everything to make sure that you're doing things right, you know, keeping your form good. So I kind of just put mirrors around in there, you know, because I'm like, yeah, it's kind of cool. So, yeah. And, you know, and of course there's tons of windows, so I made sure that the treadmill is looking out the window, so you can, like, pretend you're running outside. Or running off a cloud, because you're hovering in the air, so kind of awkward to want to be running straight through the sky. I guess you can pretend you're flying. I don't know. Yeah, so that was all the workout equipment we have, and I didn't want to put, like, multiples, so I kind of, you know, had to find some other creative uses for the space, which we'll get to. And I kind of did want a divider, maybe between the rest of the house, but I didn't want to do a wall. So I did just kind of do some of these, like little candlelight wall dividers, just because it just kind of gave the space a little bit, you know, give it a little bit of something. It's not really, I mean, obviously because it's up against the kitchen counter, so it's not totally, but it's just a little bit of something to kind of just, you know, it's still a very open space, it's very light, but it keeps it, you know, divided. So, and I did the same thing, you know, I just kind of put a lot of those around, and I think I actually put another fountain in here. I didn't, like I said, I didn't want walls, but at the same time completely open. I wanted something a little more, I wanted to look a little more filled, like it wasn't totally empty. So I put another one of these fountains in. I actually don't recall exactly where I put it. Okay. I was like, I thought I put it on an angle, but maybe I'm crazy. You know, so it kind of, again, like those dividers, like the candle ones and then the fountain ones, they're kind of open still. They're still letting a lot of space in. It's not really dividing, but is dividing. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's late. I'm overdubbing these because I want to make sure that I have them ready to go, so I don't have to keep like holding things back. But I cannot speak. But yeah. So, and then I just used some of the other spa decor. I really wish that you could put things on the bottom shelf on that table, because it's there and I want to put stuff on it. Oh my god, why can't I? You know, and then just kind of filling in some stuff. So like, I love the fact that you can put things on the tables in there, like the little incense and towels and stuff. I love the fact that they made those surfaces, because it's just awesome. But yeah, doing that. So just filling some stuff in. So disappointed that you can't put stuff on the bottom shelf. Oh my god. You can see that I'm like trying like to force it, like please go on the bottom shelf. So yeah, just kind of doing all that stuff and just filling in some random stuff on the walls. And I don't know if you noticed when I put it down, but I put a massage table in there, and I didn't even see me doing it. I knew I put it there, but I totally didn't even see it on the video. Well, okay. And then because, you know, we had dishwashers in the last patch, I decided to put a dishwasher in. So kind of just messing around with it, like trying to put it in different spots and moving things around. I don't want it all lined up like that, but I also don't want the blue showing out to the room, but you know, so we just put a dishwasher in. And so that is basically it for this part, guys. I will see you next time with more Cloud House decoration. Remember, give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.